You kind of said it there, John. I was thin out for a little while, but it gave me a chance to reevaluate my games. And, the first game, I didn't think I played that great of the season. Then the second game I came out and I was skating better. And then the third game, I didn't play a great game. So, it gave me a chance to look back at what I need to do better. And then when I was watching, it gave me a chance to watch the games and, watch other guys and see what I can improve upon. I think there's more to my game now than there is just speed. And, I got to try using my speed still to the best of my abilities, but I'm just going to do whatever I'm asked and play where I'm told and just do my best. I think for me, again, everybody knows it's speed for me and forechecking and whatnot. So when I do that, I'm a successful player. So I just need to get back to that, and just get back to taking the puck to the net and getting hard on the forecheck. And when I try to change my game, that's not when I play my best. So I know that, and just play my game.
That last comment is the perfect build to my next question, which is when you see a guy like Double A come in and he plays largely that speed game and you see him have some success on that line, do you maybe watch at how he integrates his toolkit into the lineup and see what you can maybe replicate? Or is it more like what you just said where, no, I don't want to change my game. I just want to play my game?
I think a mix of both. I'm playing with an unbelievable player and, Karts, and he's been an unbelievable leader for this team and whatnot. And, he's told me just do my thing and play my game. When I start thinking and I start slowing down the game, it's not when I'm successful, and it's not when it makes it harder for people to play with me. I think when I'm like you said, using my speed and skating and forechecking hard and creating turnovers, that's when it makes it easier for everybody else because it's just a simpler game. So I think when I watch Double A, I do see a lot of the same things in us with the speed and whatnot, but at the same time, I can't change my game. I just got to do what makes me who I am and what makes me successful.
Next up is Zach Dooley.
Hey Wags, when you did enter back into the lineup, how do you balance, wanting to make your mark on the game, make an impression versus also, not trying to do too much at the same time?
It is hard when you sit out for a little bit and then you jump back in, but at the same time, as being a pro, you got to be ready to do that. And for me, again, just playing simple and doing what I do best, which is, getting the puck and either driving it wide or, putting the puck on net or forechecking or whatever it is. It's just plain simple for me. And like I said earlier, if I overcomplicate the game, I'm not as successful. And when I just play my game and do what I do best, it's makes it easier.
Was there a bit of a comfort level for you coming back in on a line alongside Lizotte and Carter because you played with that line for the first week or so at training camp?
Yeah, they're great players, and obviously, Karts is playing unbelievably this year, and he's a great player in this league, and he's always has been. And Lizzo works really hard, and he's a great player too. So for me, there's a lot of speed on that line when we were going, and it helps me play because I can fly around and use my speed to my ability. But at the same time, wherever I get put, I just have to do, like I said, do what I do, and not change what I do, and if no matter what line I get put on.
Thanks, Wags.
Next up is Jack Harris.
Hey, Austin. When you talk about, wanting to stick to your game, wanting to play your game, and what are the things that happen that you've noticed that maybe lead to you getting away from that sometimes? Is it stuff that other teams do? Is it just a rhythm of the game thing? I mean, kind of what have you learned just by, watching yourself and going through past experiences that kind of, help you try to avoid that?
Sometimes it's thinking too much, honestly, for me. When you're playing at the top, when I'm playing at the top of my game and, playing at high speeds, it's hard to, be thinking through everything really quick. And, I just got to react off my instincts. I know the systems, I know the forecheck, I know everything, but I just got to, keep using my speed. And like I said, just not thinking, instead of speeding the game up, just play hockey and use my instincts that I always had. And yeah, I think, like I said, when I start thinking too much, I don't play as well.
And then obviously, I mean, you're focusing on yourself, but how much, if at all, does the competition for spots and playing time feel different this year? Does the influx of young guys, both on, the NHL team and the AHL team, sort of change things or make it harder to get in the lineup? I mean, what's your view on that?
you know, it's obviously we have a lot of prospects and a lot of great players on this organization and team. And, you know, all I can do is play my game and work hard every day. I think when I start worrying about that, I'm not going to be as effective as I can be. So for me, you know, it's using my speed and just trying to have an impact on the game. You know, like I said, if I try to change my game or worry about other stuff, I'm not going to play as well. So just do what I do and you know, just let things take care of themselves, I guess.